schmizzed.
Are you?
I'm schmizzed.
Actually,
Just
I
hit
feel
me.
fine. Like it's weird.
Okay, so we could take more.
No, that's not.
no.
I feel schmizzed.
I'm chilling.
more.
I'm schmizzed.
You said you're chilling too.
Yeah, but then you said take more.
Nah, because y'all motherfuckers ate. I didn't eat. So what we could do, we could just take more and then see how the night takes us. That's all it is. All right, so this is the first ever time I have 3 people total in this studio. Mm-hmm. It's glorious, as you could see, right? You could see my fucking dirty ass shower towel right there. It's amazing. Everything off camera. This is literally the camera angle is a little wider, so you might be able to see things that I don't want you to see, like this bare wall. But whatever. That's besides the point. I digress. So thank you guys for joining us today, or me today. First ever couple too, so this should be fun. I'm gonna ask the spicy questions. So y'all motherfuckers just came back from Thailand.
We did.
Thailand. Andy was probably exploring some thighs. Anyways.
What they?
Sorry. I digress again.
I just got it. I was like chicken thigh? I was like,
No, chicken thighs. Yeah, like Thai style chicken thighs.
False.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He was about to sneeze. That's why you didn't see. Like you did in Thailand. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, we're moving on. No, but before we get into that, I was gonna tell you, Andy. So remember how you asked me before? I don't know if you guys, anyone can relate out there, but I play video games on consoles. Huge gamer, right? And I don't know if you guys have annoying ass fucking friends who went from consoles, turned into PC cucks, and then now insist on fucking selling me a PC. I started practicing on web browser games.
All right, hold on. Let's not give them the wrong idea. I'm not trying to sell you a PC. I'm trying to sell you on PC. So I'm not. It's like I'm selling you the PC.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to make a profit off my.
No. There's no like physical device that he's like.
I'm trying to take him to Micro Center to buy a PC.
Yeah, he's just trying to get me to convert, which I am very reluctant in doing.
You can have both. I have both.
Yeah, but you don't. You may possess both, but when's the last time you treated your glorious PS5
I played
correctly?
last night. I played Miles Morales. I swear to God.
No fucking way.
I
Is he
Sandra.
bullshitting?
I played Miles Morales last night, and I played. What else did I play? What else did I play? I forgot what other game I played. I played more Miles Morales last night. I was kind of like running around doing like
just doing whatever. Yeah. Okay.
That game is, dude. I got a 4K TV, like 4K 120.
Yeah, but is the input lag real on that?
It is like non-existent.
There's
like,
no input
for the
lag.
game that for a solo player game like that, you don't notice it. If you play COD, I'm sure you can notice.
Oh
it.
yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Like a fast-paced game, but for that,
that's crazy.
It was like I hit R2 and you see like the web come out, and you're just like milky. Like
that's
it was
fucking
so
crazy.
Nice. Yeah.
That's crazy. This man knows specs like no other. He's Tony Stark IRL right now. So you would be Pepper Potts. I don't know if do you watch Marvel movies? You do watch Marvel movies.
Yeah, we watch them together.
Did you have to walk her through the entire?
She already watched.
No, I watched them like
Marvel,
on my own.
Yeah.
But
so you were a Marvel fan of your own accord.
It was like a Marvel integration.
Then we just started watching
more than like a
together.
conversion.
What'd y'all think about She-Hulk? Because I
will.
Okay, bro. I was so fucking hyped for episode 3. Everybody's like, yo, the
post-credit scene.
Oh, it's gonna be dope as fuck. It has a huge bombshell. I told her before we watched it, I was like, Sandra, like, we gotta watch this one tonight. Like, I'm not waiting till tomorrow. Because we were gonna wait till Friday night to watch it.
But no, he's like...
And then I saw like Megan Thee Stallion on the thing, and I was like, where is this going? And then they started to work. I was like, bro, Marvel. I was like, bro, what is happening? Like,
I think the expectations, like, you just have to realize it's a show, so like they're not gonna. It's like in episode 3, like as far as like the plot wise, you can't really make like some big thing in episode 3, right?
Yeah, but like I thought they were gonna bring like because they mentioned something about like when they brought in Wong, I thought they were gonna bring in like something about like Spider-Man, like somebody maybe still remembers Spider-Man or something. Like,
oh yeah,
I thought it was good. That was running through my mind. I was like, oh, this is gonna be some kind of crazy thing. Like somebody was exempt from Doctor Strange's spell and
But do you like She-Hulk?
But no, it was just like
I liked the first episode a lot.
But not
the second and third were okay.
Okay, but tonally, I don't even know if that's a word, but like from a tone perspective, do you think that She-Hulk where do you feel it like ranks amongst the rest of the Marvel shows? Because like I personally,
for me, it's kind of like Moon Knight.
Yeah, Moon Knight.
And then like Loki.
But you don't,
and then, the rest
you don't
of them
like
are just
Moon Knight, do you?
I do, but I just think they really dropped the ball on the violence.
No, it was so good.
It is a Disney
show.
I know.
Mickey Mouse should not have.
Yeah, I know.
Like that is something that I kind of like.
That's why I was surprised. Like they brought the Punisher like onto Disney. What's that called? Disney Plus.
Yeah, Disney
right?
Plus.
Like the actual streaming. Yeah.
They need to like if they fucking water down the Punisher, that's gonna be where my breaking point's at, because you can't take characters that's like they're core essence is like violence and like gore, and then just reduce them. Like
True.
that's like
Wait,
taking
they're
Deadpool and
making
making
a
I
new
think
one?
that's why Batman did so well. Sorry, I'm talking over you.
Yeah, no worries.
No, I was saying they're making a new Punisher.
I don't know if they're gonna make a new Punisher, but
Probably integrate him
it's
into
it's
somehow.
confirmed that Punisher is in the
Oh,
MCU
yeah, 'cause
because
Daredevil
Daredevil's
was-
in the
yeah,
MCU
yeah,
and
true.
Kingpin.
Mm.
So he has to be
Yeah.
there. There's no way the same fucking actors,
Yeah.
same people like who are playing the same characters are in that, and then we're just gonna leave that Punisher. Like that can't work like that. But She-Hulk, I really like. It's like refreshing because what was the last show that came out before? Oh, Miss Marvel. Haven't even gone through it.
I haven't
I
watched
didn't
the
watch
first.
it. We
haven't
didn't
watched
watch
the
it.
single
Yeah.
Trish, don't watch
Yeah.
it. My sister was like, "Oh, the cameo is crazy. It's so predictable." Let me just give you a hint. I didn't even watch this. I asked my sister because I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking put in the work to watch this shit. Who shares a name with Miss Marvel?
Captain Marvel.
That's the fucking
Bruh.
big payoff. The big
I'm
cameo.
not watching it to see Captain Marvel. I'm sorry.
Are you kidding? Yeah, the shittiest. I'll say this right now. You could call me a fucking misogynist. I just
That
happen
has
to think
nothing. There's
it's
so many.
not.
Like Gamora was a badass. Like she was so cool.
She was a.
No, she's cool.
Even Gamora's sister. What was her name? Nebula. She like
Nebula.
came around in the end. Like,
Gamora,
awesome, like,
Nebula, the Valkyrie. Her name is Valkyrie, but
Yeah,
she
Valkyrie,
is a Valkyrie
Valkyrie too,
from
yeah.
Thor. And
Yeah.
then you have the bald bitch from Wakanda.
Yeah. Black
What's her name?
Panther.
It's not Shuri.
But
It's
she's a badass too.
fuck. What's her name? It's like it has a Q somewhere in there. I know for a fact. Anyways, long story short, she's a badass. Then
I know
you
you're
take
talking
this
about,
hoe bag, Captain Marvel, and you go and throw her. She's fucking horrible. I'm sorry. That movie was shit. All the feminists are gonna come at me if
I don't
they
think
do
we
see
watched.
this. But whatever.
Did you
it's
watch
good.
the movie?
I never watched Captain
Yeah,
Marvel.
I didn't watch it
Don't
either.
just don't. Actually, do so you realize how shit of a movie
watched
it is.
it? You watched it?
I saw it in theaters. And like
Uh.
I got teary eyed once, but it was more so like I don't know, man. She's just too cocky. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for no reason. You shoot ion beams or whatever out of your hand, and you're over here thinking you're the shit. And then you see that same energy. She kept it up in Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, oh, you guys didn't win because you guys didn't have me.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well, why weren't you here then? Half
To
the
be
fucking
fair,
universe.
she did destroy Thanos' ship in like 4 seconds, which is sick. But like, we're not talking about her powers. We're talking about her character, right?
Yeah.
And
She's still
I like
fucking
her
hell
as an
bad.
actress a lot. But
Brie Larson.
yeah.
21 Jump Street
What?
She was in 21 Jump Street.
or 22 Jump Street.
I don't know.
She
Or
was
maybe
in
both. No, she was in 21. Yeah, she was in 21. She was
As
the
what?
love. She was that. She was Jonah
Jonah
Smith's.
Hills?
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
Oh,
whatever.
it's like the girlfriend.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What?
I don't know.
one I
Dave
remember.
Franco's like girl in that movie.
Or I think that was
Jonah then ended up-
22. Or,
No, it was 21.
oh, 21.
Okay, I don't remember that,
Yeah.
but I'll take your word for it. But Brie Larson,
I'm pretty sure.
I never thought she was attractive. Can we just get on this note? I don't think she's like that attractive until I saw her on Jimmy Kimmel.
Kimmy Jimmel.
Kimmy Jimmel. Look away from my browser history for a second, will you?
I'm
Hold on.
telling.
Brie Larson, Jimmy Kimmel.
Kimmy
Look at
Kimmel.
this. I mean, it's gonna be obvious for one reason.
I
right?
watched her. Have you ever Yeah, she's very pretty. She just looks so cute and happy.
That dress is also pretty
She has a
fun.
rectangle face.
Yeah, that picture may not be the. Sandra's
Why are
over
you
here
looking
looking
at
at
me?
I'm
No,
looking
she's
for
like,
his reaction.
what's going on here? I'm testing the waters a little bit, trying to cause some drama, you know. So I'm chasing the clown. Anyways, no. But for real though, let's get into Thailand because that's like the main thing I wanted to talk about because I have so many different questions. So I guess we'll start off from like a chronological standpoint. How was the experience traveling to Thailand? Like actually getting
Like
there.
the flight?
The flight. Well, first of all, what airport did you fly out of?
What are we?
JFK?
I think JFK.
Or-
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
hell
LaGuardia?
no.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. All the New York City airports are
Yeah,
the same.
JFK.
No. Have you been to LaGuardia since it got remodeled?
Yeah, they're all the same, bro. Like they're all the same.
LaGuardia's
Like
pretty
all the
fucking
flights
amazing,
get
man.
canceled equally. Like everything is, they're all the same. I've flown out of Newark, JFK, LaGuardia. Like
So
I don't know.
where you flew out of JFK?
Yeah.
JFK's ass. I got held up on a delay of 16 hours once at
Yeah.
JFK. I fucking hate JFK. I have a personal vendetta against them, but that's just, I'm biased. So you guys went, and how long was the flight?
The first one was 14 hours.
14.
And then we
Then
had
8.
like a hour layover, hour and a half. then ate. But then, because then we landed in Bangkok and we had to take like another hour flight to go to the island.
Altogether, it was like 26, 27 hours of total travel time.
You know how that I knew it was going to be that's horrific, first of all. But you know, I knew that was going to be that bad when you said the first flight. Usually, most people, the flight. But you said the first. No, it was like
26 hours, yeah.
That's fucking shit.
Okay, so just to put things in perspective about like how far away it is, like we met this couple there that's from California. California is far away from New York. It's a 6-hour flight.
It's all the way on the
but
side of the country,
but it's still part of the same country.
Yeah.
They flew the complete opposite way. They went to Japan.
So they went westward,
and it was
you guys
the same
went
amount
eastward.
of time.
Yeah.
That just shows like how like it's on the complete opposite side of the earth, comparative to where we are right now. So for them too, it was like 24 hours, something like that. So it is literally on the other side of the earth.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So 26 hours total travel time. You guys landed in... Oh, well, Bangkok was like was a stop. How come you guys didn't stay in Bangkok? Because I feel like usually...
we looked it up. It was like more like party stuff and like more like city stuff.
It's
and
more
we wanted...
city.
Like it was our honeymoon. So we were like, let's just go like do like fun activities rather than like...
So like nature.
I feel like you can go drinking anywhere. I feel like I wanted to see like Thailand.
Because we still went to like night markets. So there was still like a nightlife
which is the island
in the island that we stayed on.
So you didn't stay in like, I don't even know if they refer to it as this, but it's like Thailand proper. It was like an island off the coast of Thailand, or was it on mainland Thailand?
No, it was off. Like it was completely set. You had to take a flight to get there, or a boat.
A flight?
Yeah,
not a boat.
We took a flight.
No, it was a flight. Yeah,
we took a flight.
That runway must have been dingy as fuck.
Oh, the plane. It wasn't that bad, but the plane was tiny.
Like, could you see the cockpit from the back of the plane?
No, it wasn't like that.
No,
it wasn't like that. It was like a legit plane, but it was
yeah.
It was like the short bus, but like the plane.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Did you feel turbulence extra in that shit when you were flying?
A little bit. It's not.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
How long was the flight from mainland Thailand to the island?
Hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's like okay.
Yeah, so it's like from like here to like Florida, just about.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad at all actually. All right, that's not bad at all because I was thinking it was gonna be like. So Thailand is actually way bigger than I thought it would be because for some reason when I was like an island off the coast of Thailand, I was expecting you to say that flight was like 20 minutes.
Well, you
or something
could.
Like that.
Okay, so Bangkok is like more north, and the island we went to was south. But Thailand
like
also stretches all the way down. So you could take a boat, which we did. It's like about like an hour and a half. How long did it take us on the boat? Oh no, 3 hours. No. Hour on the boat.
Like hour and a half if you want to go to the mainland.
Yeah, just go straight up, go west on a boat, and it'll take 1 hour to get back to mainland. But you won't be in Bangkok. You'll be like way south in in Thailand.
Got you. So you guys you decided to go there because you wanted to see more like rural landscape Thailand rather than like party
beachy,
city.
Well, it had both. That's why we stuck with Koh Samui.
Yeah.
Who did the research?
We literally researched like together for months.
Yeah.
Because I was still back in Michigan when we planned everything. We were researching for months hotels, activities that we wanted to do, where we actually wanted to stay. Because we originally had like a different area that we wanted to stay at, like the more popular areas. And then we found this Koh Samui.
We rotated hotels like in and out of like our itinerary for like weeks. Regularly. Like every it was like okay, we got these 4 or 5 hotels. Okay.
Wait, you like you booked them or you?
No, like I saved them and I was like, okay, these are gonna be the ones we're gonna book, and then as soon as like I officialize it, we're gonna book these, and then it was like, okay, take this one out, put this one,
put this one in,
and then next week it was like, okay, take these 2 out, put these 2 new ones in, and then by the end of it, we got like the 4 I think were like.
The best ones.
Top, beautiful, like amazing hotels. Like,
this motherfucker FaceTimed me from Thailand, and the hotel that he was staying. I don't know if you have to have videos of that one spot, the one where it was like
Banyan.
There was like an infinity, right? There was like an infinity pool on
all of them had infinity pools. All of them had we had a private infinity pool villa for each hotel.
Remember when I said he was Tony Stark? I wasn't just talking about intelligence, people. No. I was talking about he's a billionaire.
It really is like, okay, you have to consider
loyal man, genius philanthropist, not playboy.
You have to consider like Thailand's like standard of living is a lot less. So like something like that over there is a lot cheaper than getting something like that over here.
Yeah, if you got that here, it'd be like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, like a night. Like over there, you're talking maybe like the most expensive one we stayed at was like $850 a night, which is still expensive. It's a lot of money.
$850 a night.
800. It was like what? 850, 900.
Yeah, like 8 something.
Banyan Tree, yeah.
That was our honeymoon. We're never gonna do that again. You know what I mean?
Worst.
Why not? If you can, don't try to see.
But like we went all out, you know, like.
As I think you should. Yeah. Well, it's not your. Was it your honeymoon or is it just your engagement celebration?
I don't know.
It's like yeah.
It's up in the air.
It was a fun trip. It was a fun trip.
I got you.
It's like a once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go
like
back
I told
there.
her, like for every nice place we go to, I feel like there's 100 other places that are better, if not the same. So like, why would you go back to the same place?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Like what I'm trying to say is like there could be like 10 other Thailands out there that are like a little bit different. You got a completely different experience. Like why would you go back to Thailand?
So do you guys? Okay, so I know what you're gonna say because obviously, like I've known you for years. But do you prefer like city landscapes or more like countryside?
Country for sure.
Okay, so you guys align in that way. I love cities. Like
Really?
I kind of gravitate towards big cities.
I told like we were talking about like how like Japan, like the city, like the cities look so cool.
That because I was gonna bring that up. Like,
because I know you said
Japan.
that you like that too.
I literally, you know this. I've been annoying as fuck ever since 2020 when I came back from that little Japan trip that I took for
I would
school.
definitely do Japan. Japan would be sick.
Dude, you know that I haven't been able to shut the fuck up about Japan. And you know all the weeboos out there and white dudes with Asian girl fetishes are gonna be like, I've been to Japan, oh konnichiwa, all that shit, whatever.
Dude, there are so many old white men in Thailand with like 20-year-old
that like retire there.
Thai women. Like it's a thing out there, bro.
It's white guys
but like
love
not white
Asian
guys.
women.
I'm talking like 60, 70 years old holding the hand of like a 25-year-old
Well, they got money.
Thai woman.
Was it a ladyboy though?
I mean, actually,
We don't know.
Yeah,
like,
Thai ladyboys.
Sneaky.
I've seen
sneaky.
videos online,
Sneaky, bro.
like
They
on
look-
TikTok.
Until
Tell
you
them
hear
about the
them start
restaurant.
talking,
Yeah, tell them about the restaurant.
you won't
we were
know.
walking.
We're just like at one of the night markets. We went like every night to find like new restaurants to shop around little shops. We're walking and there's like a group of women or lady boys.
Like the whole group was ladyboys.
Were they all or
Dude.
just a few?
You're thinking of a different instance. I was talking about the one where like.
Yeah, but they were
continue
together and we were just like walking past, trying to find a restaurant. And what did?
Oh yeah, you're thinking of the same one. Yeah.
What did they say?
It was like one person standing, like like they usually have like booths, like the host or the hostess.
Oh yeah.
They say like, oh, like how many people, whatever.
Yeah.
Like out of the corner of my eye, I saw like long hair and like a dress or a skirt maybe.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, like you don't even think, you just keep walking. All of a sudden you hear like, what did she say or he say? He was like, what do you guys want a table for tonight? And I was like, what the fuck,
It was like
bro?
a really deep. It was like, you guys want a table? I was like,
So it wasn't even trying to be like
No.
feminine
Like
voice?
it was like straight up, like it was a dude. Like it was a
Yeah.
dude. Like and he did not try to like.
Was it just like a Thai dude with long hair, or was
No,
it shoot
like,
done
it
up?
was like
it was
like makeup and everything.
Because when I looked over, it was
Did
like,
you get a good look at this person?
Yeah, because I turned around because I was like, I was like, wait, what the hell? Like,
Would you, if you didn't hear his voice, would you have thought that was just a normal old Thai woman?
I think just like passing by probably, but like once you hear the voice and you're like,
This is the
okay,
Adam's
like
apple.
let me look at them more. Then
If
you
you-
can probably tell.
So they like facial feature wise, there was some masculine features, maybe like more pronounced.
But like
brow.
everyone there was so like tiny, like so petite. And,
I was gonna ask
and
about
little.
this. Okay.
So like
The segues.
all like the men and the women, they were all so little. So like
and thin too.
yeah, like and just tiny.
Okay, so your ass. You ever hear that thing of like if a black person travels to China, all the Chinese people want to take pictures with them because they've just never seen a black person before? Did you guys stand out specifically? You because you're
No, there was so many. There's so many tourists there. So
even
many
in
tourists.
your area,
Yeah.
like not
Yeah.
off mainland Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay,
At
because
the-
I thought you guys were really
A
off
lot
the
of
beaten
a
path.
lot of
but-
European. They're really.
No.
I don't even like. We saw. Like I said, we met that one couple from Cali. I don't think there was like any other Americans that we ran into. It was mostly Europeans and like
Yeah.
native like Thai people.
Like lots of Australians.
That's the
lots
same
of,
thing with
like,
Japan.
British people,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because that's the closest thing to them.
Yeah,
it's an
it
8-hour
is,
flight
yeah.
to Japan. I mean,
Wow.
Australia is like in the fucking. They're just
Yeah.
by themselves.
That's another country
Yeah.
I want to see.
Yeah,
too.
that'd
Like
be cool.
Australia has a lot.
I want to go too. I want to, but you have to. If we plan it, let's say life goes according to everything that we want, right? Because we've been boys for life, and then now you're obviously a part of this whole shindig, this little shenanigans that we call family. We go to Australia. We have to go to Sydney. Like we have to visit a city, because
Wait,
unless
what's the
y'all-
other places? There's
it's
another
like Melbourne, Sydney are the biggest like cities. Sydney are like the biggest cities, but then there's like besides that, it's like the outback. And unless you're trying to play like the fucking with the fucking Aborigines, I don't think like there's not like you're just facing death. Like there's literally just like
they have lots of like scary animals though. I would love to go, but like,
are you terrified of spiders?
Yeah, have you seen those videos? No,
that's Broome, Australia. It has like, I don't know if you can see it clearly on camera, but it has red sand. I saved this place.
Have you seen those videos? The spiders there are literally this big.
No, they're fucking giant.
Australia?
That's scary.
And
what was that
snakes.
Journey to the Center of the Earth where like everything small is big? Like that's what it is
I
over
don't
there.
know, but everything there is like...
It's terrifying. It's literally like people describe it as like wonky land. Like everything's backwards. Shit's just massive for no fucking
And everything
reason.
wants to kill you over there.
Yeah.
Like all the animals just like look...
A spider this big, like the funnel web
murky.
spider, like a spider this big, if it bites you, like you're dead.
Venomous, yeah.
You're dead. Like what the fuck are you gonna do? And those shits are and their fangs are like an inch and a half long for no fucking reason. Like what are you hunting down there? Like what did they evolve to hunt?
Wait, those
Dogs?
Those are the deer. Are those the spiders that kill the deer?
I don't know. There's spiders that kill deer in the world.
I'm pretty sure
I've seen
I
that.
heard
I
that.
think
like,
I've seen
a
that.
spider,
Like the bite.
will, yeah.
It won't eat it, obviously, but...
Like
where is this?
Bite,
I think it's in Australia, bro. I'm pretty sure it's in Australia.
Yeah, we're not going to Australia.
It.
I'm good. Unless I'm trying to become fucking Peter Pengwanger. I try and think of like what's an Asian last name that Peter Pong instead of Peter Parker. Like I'm not gonna try to get bit by a fucking spider.
Ponger.
What happened?
I said Peter Ponger.
Oh, Peter Ponger. Yeah. All right. So now it moves on. There's so many questions I have. So now we covered the Thai ladyboys, right? Because I had to get that off my chest.
There wasn't as many as I thought there'd be. Well, probably because we weren't.
Well,
in
we
Bangkok.
didn't. I mean, there could have been more, but we didn't notice
true.
them. But like
that one like called out to us, so like
Yeah.
that's why we like noticed. Like God knows how many other ones we saw probably
Yeah.
that like.
because like you
Wouldn't
said, a
even
lot
think
of that,
twice
like
if it
when
was
you
a
would
dude.
see, I would see like TikToks of them sometimes, and you couldn't even tell.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So
They
who
are
knows,
literally.
like, how
You
many
just
we
think it's like
actually saw.
it's like a fucking ABG or whatever.
Yeah.
Asian baby girl. Do you know that?
ABG.
Did you know what that meant? Okay, you didn't know what that meant, but I mean, Asian baby girl is more of like like they have to be an Asian living in America. I don't know if that applies to like Asians from Asia, but they're like done up in makeup and shit. You would think it's just that, and then all of a sudden they pull out the fucking voice
Yeah.
and they manhandle
Baby.
quite literally, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on? They fool me. I'm not gonna lie. There's been a couple TikToks I'm scrolling. I'm like, Hannah, she doesn't listen to this, so it's fine. But I was just like, damn, she's kind of attractive, like whatever. And then all of a sudden, I'm ladyboy. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, holy shit! Like you got a whole ass dong between those legs, dude. What the fuck is going on? Like I was expecting calamari and I got an egg roll instead because it's a hole. You get it? Okay, cool. We're moving on from that shit ass joke. Anyways, next thing I wanted to ask. Now this is gonna straight up be individual answers. Okay, I keep finicking with this. That's such a bad habit because this whole thing is moving. We might have to take a shot to warm up to this. This is the juiciest question of the entire episode because I wanted it to be on purpose. What is, you don't have to get into explicit details because, yeah. The most, in your opinion, from your recollection, and I want to see if you say the same thing, the most romantic moment for you guys as a couple traveling all the way across the fucking world together. In your minds, take a moment to think about it. What was the most romantic memory that you could think of? She's definitely about to say some really wholesome shit, and then you're just gonna be like, that one time where the light hit you, I was balls deep. You're gonna say some shit like, oh, in that hotel room, I was laying the pipe, I was laying all that chabop, and then like fucking.
Most romantic?
Yeah, most romantic. Like you were just like, you know, like those moments you have, you glance or you look into like your partner's eyes, and then you're just like, oh shit, like there ain't nothing that could bring me down right now. This is it. Like that moment for you guys, what is like the one that comes to mind? Because I know it's hard, right? That whole trip must have just been chock full of them, but just one that stands out off the top of your head.
I got one, but you're definitely not gonna like think of the one I'm thinking of because mine's is like a small moment. Like mine wasn't like a, oh my god, bro, like look at this view. Like mine's is like a really small thing.
That's why, but
what is it?
That's what girls like hearing the most, guys.
Yeah, it's true.
Or do you have yours? Should I just start with mine?
Yeah. While she's thinking, just say yours.
It was at that restaurant. I forgot the name of the restaurant, but it had a tiger on the outside. We were walking at the night market, and we went to go eat. And then I just remember sitting there, and then you ordered that like pink red drink, and it had the little like flower coming out. And I remember just like looking at you, and I was like, damn, this is cool. This is cool.
You don't want to get mushy on camera. That's so cute. Wait, hold on. Did you order this pink drink? Was it alcoholic?
I think it was this one. Oh wait, no, it was. I think it was like a watermelon drink mixed with like something else. Like,
honestly, we didn't drink like their fruit there was fucking good.
Fruit?
Yes.
Yeah,
like mango. Like
we literally got like fruit shakes like
mango,
the whole
fruit,
time. They're so
pineapple,
good.
like banana, like ginger, like everything you could think of.
I don't like mango.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get me started, bro. Stop. You're riling me up right now. I don't want to get riled up.
You should be wearing this hat
I don't
right
like
now.
the texture. It's too slimy for me.
Yeah, but what? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Well, actually, this might be. Have you ever had unripe mango? Like purposely, like it's like a green mango.
Okay, to put things in perspective.
No.
Vishal dropped off a box of like these like
the Indian mangoes.
Fantastic mangoes in my house.
Yep.
She didn't like them.
It's just, they're too slimy for me.
Bro, I finished the whole box myself.
With texture, I can't, and it's too slimy. But there, I was ordering like mango, like juices, mango shakes, like the entire time.
Bro, every morning for breakfast, it was
mango and orange juice mixed together. You have to try it. That was one of my favorites.
It was like sliced fruit every single morning. We got like egg noodle soup every single morning. Whatever fresh hot food they were making that day. So whether it be like chicken fried rice or some like crazy like pad thai or
how was the pad thai?
Oh dude, everything. She didn't like the texture because she doesn't like that like squishy like.
It's too squishy. I don't like that.
What's your issue with the squishy things?
I don't like the slimy.
You don't like slimy? Do you like creamy?
Yeah, you love creamy.
Yeah,
why are you thinking about it? You love creamy.
Creamy, yeah, but not.
So there's a conflict
slimy.
here. Spit or swallow then. Because you're saying you don't like slimy, but you like creamy. That don't go. That's both. Continue. I'm sorry. Go ahead. So you don't like slimy, and you do like creamy, but you don't like mango's kind of creamy though if you catch it at the right time. It's just the fibers make it slimy.
I finished the box today of Vishal's mangoes. Oh my god. So
he gave me 2 the other night when. Okay, yeah. So he gave me 2 the other night. He gave me 2 the other night because mango interacts interestingly with yeah,
a certain thing.
No, I mean it's legal, so fuck it. No, it's legal here. So we partook in the Mary G, and it like prolongs it and it interacts with it to increase the intensity. Yeah, if you eat it beforehand.
Is it like mango flavored?
Are there mango flavored strains?
Yeah.
Probably. There's people out there that make like crazy shit. I mean, there's literally like a strain of weed. Everything. This has been around forever, but it's called Purple Haze, and it's literally fucking like bright purple. The actual bud.
Wait, Purple Haze. That's like
the Jimi Hendrix song. Yeah. That's what it's based off of. But anyway, so you don't like pad thai because of the slimy texture. But what about it is slimy?
The noodles.
So you don't like rice noodles.
But are there different kinds of rice noodles? Because I feel like we had other rice noodles.
So like the egg, you know how like typical egg noodles will like break when you chew into it. Yeah. And you eat like a not rice noodle because those also like break. But like the pad thai that we were getting was more like a bite. It like gives, but doesn't break.
Like your teeth hits
like
it and it bounces.
Yeah. It's like
resistant to the.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
yeah. So she doesn't like that type of like texture.
Are you a picky eater?
No. She's not.
I'll try.
No.
You know,
like
I'll try. I'm a picky eater, but I'll try anything.
That is true.
I tried like the clam. Remember?
That is true. She tries different things.
But if I don't like it, I won't eat it.
She was like, I tried that clam that one time. I ain't no picky eater. What restaurant?
You were there.
Yeah, but I'm.
It was
for Miguel's birthday.
No, Miguel's birthday. Yeah.
You literally took the video of me eating the clam for the first time.
Oh, that Italian spot.
And I was like,
spot, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The one where like everybody dressed like they had like a $50 million yacht, like with like the sweaters, like.
That was y'all. Y'all were looking. I didn't dress. I wear a polo shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about
The other people there.
Okay, yeah. Because
Like,
you guys came dressed up looking. I mean, they always look like fucking 10s over here.
Nah, bro.
You for no reason will dress up like you. You always look presentable, is what I'm saying. Even going to the gym, your ass is wearing like a nice athleisure outfit to go to the gym. Meanwhile, I'm going to the gym with like t-shirts with holes in them, and I'm not talking about the fucking 4 that you need to get it on. It's
time to get some new freaking shirts, man.
Nah, I like that. That's
his look.
That's my thing. Hobo.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's like a rustic
hipster. Yeah, rustic, artisanal, artisanally made hemp clothing, fucking shirt. But that's I don't know.
Biodegradable.
Yeah, biodegradable. I mean, I think like low key shirts just be getting holes in them because I don't know if it's because I wear them too much. I don't know if you have this thing. This is a huge tangent, by the way, but I have certain shirts that I love to wear because they just feel when I sweat. It doesn't like it feels like a different way.
Stick to you?
Yeah, like this shirt I would hate to work out in because it would stick. But if I were to work
cotton.
out,
I don't know. Some people like don't like cotton. Yeah, I know.
I'm not like that. This is cotton, and I would fucking hate working out in this.
Well, no, I don't like staying in those shirts. I need to wear like the neo. What is that called? What is that?
Neapolitan. Is that what you're about to say?
No, like the, like the Nike shirts. Like what is that called? Like the. You know what I'm talking about?
It's like the polymer.
Yeah, like a polymer. I forgot the name. Whatever. Anyway, like
nylon,
poly nylon, some shit like that. Yeah.
This is annoying the shit out of me now.
Anyway,
yeah,
like working out in those shirts. Yeah, what I do is I have a pump cover that could be like cotton, and then
you wear pump covers.
Well, just because like if I'm doing chest, like I don't go in with a tank top because like I get cold, so I like to sweat, get hot. And
does he wear pump covers?
Yeah.
When he takes off that pump cover, that's probably your highlight of the gym. That's the extra
no,
boost.
I'm looking around.
I'm
like, oh hell no, who's looking?
Yeah. See, exactly.
Yeah, your gym is fucking full of like y'all.
It's getting too clownish. That's the thing. My gym is like a really hardcore gym, or our gym is a really hardcore gym. But now it's starting to get filled with like high school kids, and like that transition is just like annoying.
Retro's not like that anymore. You might want to join back.
Maybe they all moved to Powerhouse.
You might want to join back. Then we could all hit up group workouts or some shit. But that really isn't the best because I don't know if I could keep up with your ass doing like pull-ups and shit with the fucking bench press on your back and shit. You guys, if you know who Mateus... For anyone who's here for whatever reason from my TikTok, I've covered this guy before. The guy that does like...
Yeah, I saw the videos. Yeah, I saw the one you posted the other day.
Yeah, like this guy
where he's like upside down, right? Like, or like facing up.
You do shit like that.
That's literally him. I'll be like standing there and he's like doing flips on the...
Has he asked you to record his like shenanigans when he does that? There's no way you haven't.
What? I don't really record anymore.
No.
I remember that one video where you were wearing, I guess it was a pump cover.
The flannel.
And you got stuck.
Oh, yeah.
He was doing pull-ups and he got stuck. The flannel
like muscle ups.
Oh, that's why I got stuck.
And then I went over the bar, and then as I was coming down, my flannel like
hooked.
Yeah, hooked onto the like the bar itself, because it was like one of those that has like 3 different. That looks really sus. It has like 3 different handles, and then my flannel caught it, and then I let go, and then my flannel was so thick that it literally didn't tear, and I was like literally like dangling in the air.
Yeah, you let go.
Yeah.
You were just like this. That was fucking crazy. Yeah. No, but that's the type of shit Andy be doing in the gym. Wait, where were we in the Thailand conversation? This is the problem that I have.
We just went on like one tangent
and it just spreads.
That's how conversation goes though.
Yeah. But wait, what were we in the Thailand conversation? Fuck, man. Oh Jesus, this thing be. While we think of that, while I task you guys with doing that, I'm gonna.
Oh, the most romantic.
Yes, thank you. Holy shit, that was like the juiciest question. I can't believe I forgot that.
That's what comes into mind right now. We had a lot of like times where like we had. Like,
I feel like it's hard.
What's the first one that comes to your mind?
I don't know, because like all I'm thinking about is like romantic. No, like
Damn.
Every time like we would just like go out to dinner, like you know, like when you had those moments, and maybe this is cheesy, when you're just like looking at each other and then you're just like all smiley and you're like, wow, like that's my person. We had like a lot of those.
Did I just spit on you?
No.
My bad. Because you oh my god, I'm gonna make a TikTok about
Do
that.
a replay.
Holy shit. He was just like I can't even make the fucking face. He did like an awkward smile on purpose.
He's probably like the fuck. We had like a lot of those.
Okay, so you were talking about dinner. I want a real that's not a good enough answer. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm not gonna cap. I need a real answer of what the most romantic. But while you guys think,
we had a lot of moments, bro. Like there was a lot of, like there was one where we went like the nicest hotel we stayed at. We literally had our own like like we were like a couple 100 feet off the floor, like above sea level,
Mm-hmm.
like overlooking the sea. Like I sent you a picture of it. I
Mm-hmm.
think we had our own like deck.
Did you ever order room service into that room?
We ordered room service a couple times.
How was that? Was it good?
The hotel food was overpriced. It was more expensive than going to a restaurant.
Yeah.
And it wasn't
it was
nearly
so
as good as going.
overpriced.
Like if you go to the night market, they make it fresh. You watch them make it.
You guys
Yeah.
keep talking about night markets. Do you mean it's like
They call it night markets.
it's just like a street where you walk and there's
Yeah.
a bunch of different vendors?
Restaurants,
Yeah,
shops,
yeah.
stores, bars.
Oh, so it's not like a market like
you can
like-
buy shit. Yeah, like they have like stores and they
They
also
have
have
like little pop-up
Yeah,
shops
like-
and
like-
like
a bunch of like little things like that. Like they sell like necklaces, hats, like clothes, like those types. And then they have like more like clothing stores. Then they have restaurants, then bars. And
but
like,
do they have formal like eateries like
yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah,
had
yeah.
like sit down, but they also
Mhm.
did certain days of the week they had like pop-up food,
Mhm.
little food
Oh,
spots
shit.
or pop-up, like
Yeah, it was a lot of
little
fun, yeah.
souvenir
Yeah, that's
thing.
dope. I like
It was
that.
cool, yeah.
Were there any themes any of the nights like in the night market? No, right? Or
No, not really. Like themes like what, like wear white or
like
like.
no, like live music. Stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
they had like fire shows and stuff.
Yeah, they
like,
had fire shows.
They had
we did
they had
that.
guys like
Like the
come
That was
in-
spinnies?
cool,
Yeah,
yeah.
but like, dude, like I watched fire shows before, and like when these guys started, I was like, okay, like here we go, another fire. When I was watching that shit, bro, like it was like holy
yeah, it's crazy.
shit.
Did they do the like they spit?
That's nothing.
Yeah,
like
no,
that
no,
was
they
like
did that, but
nothing.
that
Like
was,
compared to
like-
all the other things they did, like that was literally
Yeah.
nothing. Like they
What
took
the
these like
fuck?
they must have dipped it in like oil or something, and
Like
it was
alcohol
like
or something,
highly
yeah.
freaking flammable. And I'm talking like these balls that are releasing particles into the air that light on fire as they're being released into the air. So he's spinning these like. It looks like a mini wrecking ball, and he's spinning it, and the particles are flying out, and it's
like
on
on a
fire,
chain.
and they're literally spewing everywhere, and it's like landing on him, and he just keeps going. He's like dripping
There's
sweat.
three of
like,
them that we.
dude, it was
like three
absurd.
guys.
It was nuts.
Did you guys happen to? I'm only asking this because I would have wanted to. Did you guys go to a Muay Thai fight by any chance?
No,
No,
there was
but
a bunch
that
of
was
advertisements there.
Yeah, that was advertised like.
Would you have
really-
liked that?
I would have went, but like.
It's fucking like you see
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
sure they like.
like
I'm
shin
sure
bones.
that's a real shit. Yeah.
collide.
There was a
with
lot of
jaw.
like international fights there too. Like they had guys from like Germany,
Yeah, they
US,
had, like-
yeah.
No, people from all over the world go to train in Thailand because those motherfuckers like you'll catch a bow if you get elbowed by a Thai person. It's like getting elbowed by no other on the fucking planet. You know Muay Thai like. You know about martial arts, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you ever see a motherfucker go up to you and instead of like squaring up where he's like this, he goes like this, run. Because that dude practices Muay Thai where he'll fucking hit you with like a knee, elbow, fucking like spinning, like
That's
all that shit.
scary, bro.
It's crazy.
Is that
It's
what
so
they-
terrifying.
Did you ever watch the movie Kickboxer? Is that what they do in that movie?
Oh, who's
With
that?
John
With the
Claude
black guy?
Van
Oh,
Damme,
never
whatever.
mind. I was thinking about the black guy, the
Did you ever watch that?
Michael something.
I think that's what they
Kickboxer?
did. Like they had like the hands up like that, and it was like lots of kicking and.
Kickboxing. I don't know if that
Or wait,
is Thai.
that's literally.
But anything where like
Called
any
kickboxer?
sport where you're fighting and it's like pretty much like all MMA, like that like
That's
involves your like
crazy.
lower body is so scary to me because it's like
kicks.
yeah, bro. Like imagine like you not only have to worry about getting kicked in the head like in boxing, you can get punched in the head. Now you gotta worry about getting like a freaking foot to the ribs, bro. Like, could you imagine like you're blocking your face, all of a sudden a fucking leg just lands like 3 inches deep into your fucking rib cage?
You're done.
Like,
You're done.
bro.
You're done. You know what the worst is? Have you ever just gotten a light kick to your, what is it? Your peroneal nerve, just right to your fucking quad.
I've hit that before, like on stuff. Yeah.
It kills.
Yeah.
And then for some
It
reason,
sends
like,
shock waves. You feel like
yeah,
what-
your
like what
legs is just like,
happened? Yeah.
okay, factory reset,
Yeah.
done. Fucking, it's just control all deleted. Your leg is just toast. I gotta concentrate here for a second. All right, while I pour these shots, what is the best meal that you had while in Thailand? I'm gonna give you half.
Bro, that's a hard question, bro. That's a really hard question.
What was
For
it?
me, it was actually the Indian food there.
The Indian food was really good.
It's very good.
Yeah, you guys came back ranting and raving about the
Yeah,
Indian
so
food there.
was
good.
really
That's
'Cause
crazy.
we never,
Chicken
you
tikka
never had it,
masala.
right?
What?
You never had it.
Not
Before
like
that.
No, not like that. No.
You had
was-
Indian food. We've gone out to eat Indian food
no,
together.
I haven't gone with you guys to the restaurant.
You didn't
here?
go to-
No, I haven't.
What?
Yeah.
Are you fucking
what?
kidding me? Wait, everyone was there.
No, I wasn't. When you guys went to the Indian
What
place,
the
no.
fuck?
Yeah.
No,
Oh
it was
my
so
god!
good.
I think it's like whenever it's like big group things like
Garlic
that, I
and
just assume that you're
naan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's so good.
The-
She got butter chicken. I got chicken tikka. We got garlic naan.
Are you not good with spice?
Oh, we got like chicken biryani, like all these like
all that.
Dude, like
did you get samosas?
No.
It's like the little like fried. It looks like a big ass fried dumpling.
No,
and it's like a ball with like potato and stuff in it.
And he got like the juice. Was it with yogurt or milk or something?
Mango lassi.
Oh, lassi, yeah.
He got that.
God damn, mango lassi.
Yeah,
I fucking love mango lassi.
Indian food was really good, bro. The pad thai was really good. Their noodle soups, bro. You can go to like any place, get a noodle soup, and it has like so much flavor, bro. Like you taste every single thing they put in it. You're like, whoa.
That was really.
Have you ever had pho?
No.
What is that? I've heard of that.
I'm failing you guys as friends, dude. I'm failing as your local fucking like your local. I'll say like Asian plug. I'm fucking failing you guys. Pho is without a doubt like as far as soup like noodle dishes go. Noodle soup dishes go. For me, number one is ramen.
What is that called? That like white stuffed tofu?
No.
Okay, good.
For me, number one is ramen, which you could try chicken, but traditionally it has pork, which is obviously. And then second is pho. And then third is Chinese beef noodle soup. I'm assuming you guys have had none of those.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Pho is strictly like beef, like the beefiest beef broth with like spices in there.
I like spicy.
But not like spice, like it's burnt spice, like
flavor.
seasoning spices. Yeah. And it's a clear-ish broth. It's like a waterier broth. So it's not like a thick and creamy. Like ramen tends to be a little more oily, a little more creamy. And like heavier. This is like a light, just super bone broth, beef flavored dish. And then you top it with like cilantro, bean sprouts. It has the rice noodles in there. Really tender
like
beef.
It was there.
Yeah, maybe it was then. I don't know
if
that Southeast Asia typically like Laos, pho's from Vietnam. Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, all those places they all like have pho. But Vietnam is like the originator. Like that's the.
It was similar to that though, like the broth and then like the cilantro, the noodles, if you wanted meat in there.
Did you like the noodles in that?
I did.
It's egg noodle.
It was
it wasn't the same noodle.
It
was like a thicker noodle that like is like.
Was it white?
It's kind of like a pasta.
Yeah, like
no, it was yellow.
Yeah,
so it was egg for you then. Yeah. This pho has rice noodles.
Oh, okay.
But if you, I don't want to say. Well, it is if you
they called
overcook
it
rice
glass noodles. That's what they called it. Glass noodle. That's
glass noodle. Hold up, no. There's different types of rice noodle. Glass noodles is a rice noodle, but that is like known for being chewy.
Oh,
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one you don't like. Yeah,
you might like rice noodles that aren't glass noodles.
Yeah, no, she does. She does like them because when I gave her the other ones, like, because each pad thai place there did it differently. The ones that weren't glass, she loved them.
So you might like fucking pho.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have glass noodles.
The glass noodle, they were like those,
I didn't like the glass
see-through
noodles
Yeah, it's
too chewy.
It's a little chewy.
It's not even that it's chewy, but like every time I had it, they mixed it with this other spice that was like, what?
This is lukewarm tequila, so just be prepared. I'm not going it's pretty. This is going to be rough. This is our, I believe...
First.
First. Shot of the night. We're drinking Patron. It's a miracle that I'm getting these two to drink. I'm not going to lie. I always be asking you guys to drink. What you drink? I'm not horrible. I'm Satan, you know?
Oh, that's coming out the nose. Ugh.
That shit hits like fucking horseradish and wasabi. God damn. It's all up in my nasal.
That one came straight through my nose. Out.
Word? That's too worm. Did I say worm?
Yeah.
Worm.
Okay. So most romantic memory, you guys, it was... Okay, wait. I had more questions lined up. Sorry. I'm like new to this whole interview ting. Oh, most beautiful... Like the most beautiful scenery that you could recall.
When we went island hopping. Yeah,
definitely. Maya Beach.
So we stayed on Koh Samui, but then we ended up going back to the mainland just to specifically go on this one island hopping tour.
Yeah.
So how long was the trek?
We took an hour boat, then a 3.5 hour like bus ride.
Yeah.
That was like a private bus, so we got like our own bus. 3.5 hours to a hotel to stay for 2 nights just to do an island hopping tour for 1 day.
We literally slept there the night that we got there. Well, the night that we got there,
we went out.
It was like late. We went out to the night market to get the tickets to go island hopping
the next day, which is something that like I also loved about Thailand is like I'm the type of person like, and I don't know if you guys like know this about me, but like when I go out, I love doing this shit off the fly. I hate planning stuff because I'm like
But I'm the planner.
I hate planning. I
That
really do.
seems so. You don't like the act of planning or going according to a plan?
Both. Both. I just like yeah, that looks cool. Let's go. Like, and then it working out.
You like the idea of like being like spontaneity.
Yeah.
Whimsical.
And like that's the thing about like Thailand that I love, bro, is like you could literally like the day we went ATV riding and that like like the 3 hour tour.
Y'all went ATV riding?
Bro, they took us on a 3 hour. Listen to this. They took us on a 3 hour ATV tour up a waterfall mountain. Right, so all the way at the top of the mountain is like this like small waterfall.
You can move in this way.
It's like a 3.5 hour thing. We woke up that morning at like, I don't know, 7, 8, ate breakfast, sat down, relaxed for a while. We were like, yeah, let's go ATV riding. Like within 20 minutes, we had the taxi to come pick us up for the thing. To take us ATV riding. Like that's the thing I loved about Thailand is you could literally just be like, yeah, I feel like doing this. Let's go do it. And then like
so it's like a playground. It's like a playground.
It's literally like whatever you want to do, they can do it immediately.
But the people there too are like so helpful. Like if you want to do something, they'll tell you like the best place to go.
English speaking or not?
They all spoke
English. Yeah.
Everyone, yeah.
So was your island Koh Samui?
Koh Samui, yeah.
Was that like? So you said there was a lot of tourists, but is it like known as a tourist island, like equivalent to like a Mykonos for Greece?
Probably.
Because I've never heard of that.
Probably.
We didn't hear of it. Most
people go to like Phuket or like Bangkok or like they stay on mainland Thailand.
So it was kind of off the beaten path.
But it was popular. Like there was a good amount of people there.
But it still was like kind of off the beaten path.
At our hotels, there wasn't a lot of people.
Yeah,
but like in the night markets, it was packed.
Okay.
Yeah. It's weird.
That's interesting. Because then where the fuck are those tours coming from then? Like in the night market.
It's a small island. Like I think you can drive across the whole island in like an hour.
Oh, what the fuck? That's tiny.
Oh yeah, it's a small island.
Would you guys all book like every hotel and everything through what, Expedia and shit?
I did it through Expedia, yeah.
Okay, so you wouldn't do like Airbnb or something over there, or is it?
I'm not really familiar with Airbnb. Like, what are the benefits of like Airbnb?
But like we also
just
wanted
like more like less hotel experience.
Nah, I like hotel stuff.
Yeah,
I like fresh towels. I like
amenities,
all those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what were you saying?
No, I was saying like too like. We wanted to make sure that we stayed like at a few different places because we were there for 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. So we knew like if we just were stuck in one hotel, we would get like...
Yeah, of course, that's shitty.
So we planned the 4 and like the hotel people are so nice, so helpful like with literally everything.
That's dope. So y'all had how many different... You said 5? Did you say 5? How many different hotels did you guys stay in?
4.
4. So 4 different places. That's good.
4, yeah.
We got to call those places up and make sure they do the sheets well. They clean those fucking sheets well. Bleach. Because it was not. And then the hotel. Oh, y'all stayed in hotels. Did you have jacuzzis in those hotels?
Yeah.
We didn't use them though.
Yeah. It's one of those things. It was like nice to look at.
Do you not like jacuzzis? We
had like our own.
Okay, here's that. We went to like DR, like with the trip that you weren't on. We went to a jacuzzi.
I was there.
And like the water was just like
there either,
the water was just like nasty.
What?
I don't like jacuzzis unless they're like at
your
my
personal.
house.
Yeah, because then you manage the water.
Yeah, because like I feel like I don't know how well they take care of their stuff. So I was like,
yeah, but you could. Did you go in the pool?
Yeah.
You could say the same thing for the pool though. It's just the difference in temperature.
Because, like I don't know,
more volume, so it's like.
I don't know. It's
not
different.
as concentrated.
It is different.
And
like so
half the water was falling over the edge because it was in infinity pool.
Yeah, but then it gets it gets cycled back into the pool. So are you saying that it's because it's less what is that called, nanograms per deciliter of human, like other people's?
Like, I don't know what it is about hot tubs. I don't know if it's because like germs like the heat better. I don't know, but like I just feel like hot tubs in general are just nasty.
But not even that, is like the pools too. Like they were so like. Warm, like they were hot.
Yeah.
Like the water.
Yeah. Except for Banyan, which was like an airplane's height, and it was freezing because it was so windy up there.
What the fuck? Y'all had an infinity pool that high up off the
Yeah,
ground?
bro, it was literally freezing cold. Like we couldn't go in that pool. It was the nicest hotel we stayed at. It was so high up that like the wind blew so hard that like we couldn't even go in the water. Like it was freezing cold, ice cold water. Then you go to the beach. That's like the private beach for that hotel.
It was like so.
And it was like warm. Yeah, like it was like warm water. Just because you're so high up, it's so windy.
Is the water clear or is it blue?
Super clear.
Yeah.
It's blue. I have pictures. I'll show you pictures.
Send me pictures
It
and I'll put them
depends.
in.
Yeah, it depends
It's
like what area.
You know how they say like the Pacific and like the Atlantic has like a green, like Pacific is green and Atlantic is blue.
Mm-hmm.
It was like that, but like on a micro scale. So like you'll be like on a boat, like you'll be like 20 feet will be like green water, and then like in 20 feet it'll be like crystal clear blue water, and then back to green, and then back to blue. Like
that doesn't make any sense.
It's just really weird, like pockets of like different colors of water. I have all the pictures. I'll show you.
How would you rank it against like Albania's beaches? Because you sent me. I remember when you went to Albania.
Thailand was nicer.
What?
Thailand was nicer.
Well, wait, where did you go in Albania?
It was so long ago. I don't even remember.
What is it? The Baltic Sea that all like borders Albania and like Croatia and all those countries? I think so.
So
right?
bad with geography, man.
I think it's the Baltic Sea. Because the only reason I bring this up is because Mike and Kelly, are in Croatia right now, and they sent me snaps, like I think yesterday or something, and that fucking beach looks crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I know Croatia has really nice beaches.
Yeah, but even the Snapchat, because you sent me snaps from like this is like 3-4 years ago, but the beaches that you showed me in those Snapchats were like, I was not. No offense to your homeland, your motherland, but when I was like, first of all, I didn't even know Albania had beaches. Like
where his
from
family's from.
Yeah.
But like where my family's
Kosovar.
Hold on, wait. I'm sorry to cut you off. You're Kosovian. What was the thing? Kosovian. You're Kosovian.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Kosovian, bro?
Sorry, Albos are gonna be tuning into this episode left and right. What were you saying?
No, but like where my family's from, because in Kosovo there's no beaches.
It's landlocked.
But where my family's from, which is Montenegro,
it's more beachy.
It's all like beaches and it's beautiful. They're like blue see-through water.
Is that where you went? We went to Chin one year. Chin is really nice.
So
like a beach town.
Montenegro, where your family is from specifically, has it's more like sunlight beachy vibes.
Yeah, they have
And I would assume Kosovo is probably more like mountainous.
Like region, like lakes.
So do you? I'm saying from a genetically standpoint now, do you tan easier than he does?
No, I tan easy.
I don't.
Like who got sunburned first in Thailand?
She did.
Really?
But she didn't put on sunscreen.
Yeah,
well, that's crazy. Well, that's fucking crazy.
Like, I don't like to tan. Cause like
why?
I just think of wrinkles.
Yeah, she gets.
So you don't like to tan because of wrinkles.
Yeah.
But then when you were in the sunlight, you didn't put on sunscreen.
Well, I made. No,
but then I did afterwards.
Well, I made you put it on.
Yeah. Then
Good
we
looks.
put it on like
See, that's a great. I mean, we already knew this man was golden, but that's proof. You know what I'm saying? You looking after.
Nah, she annoying as shit.
We would put like the layer of sunscreen and the mosquito.
We'd have to, like,
the bug
yeah,
spray.
Oh my god.
The mosquitoes.
There was a lot of mosquitoes over there.
Over there, bro. The mosquitoes are real in Thailand. Like yeah. Like
and then like in other parts of Thailand, they carry. Not in Koh Samui, they carry malaria, so like you have to be careful with that. But not in
so like they say like their like health system is a lot better now than it was before. Like we did a lot of research, but like so you could go to like the hospital, get a shot for malaria or whatever, like if you did get bit, but like you don't want to get stuck in a third world country.
Stuff too.
Yeah. What?
I was saying like they have over the counter stuff too. Like, for malaria, like to prevent it.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa. To prevent it, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Like you could take it, like if you know that you're going to a third world.
But we were just like, let's just take our chances because like we're going to Koh Samui. It's not known in Koh Samui to have that, so.
Yeah, and also,
they didn't have it
the odds of getting bit by a mosquito that has malaria versus just not going to a trip that's like you will be burned in your memory forever for being awesome. Like that's not worth it,
Right.
So you guys did that.
You can put these up in like right here, so you could like
show him the one. I mean, you probably saw the one picture.
Did you swim in those waters?
Oh yeah, we jumped in. Look, there's a video of me jumping in.
This shit is like unedited. Like it's just like
like all these photos like are not touched. Like I hate when people post stuff and they edit the shit out of it to make it look more blue.
Color saturation.
You can look at like I'll show. Look, you can look here.
That's how it looks in your eye.
And it shows you all the like previous like there's no edits done on these things.
Mm-hmm.
This is how this is how it looked in person too. Like.
Okay, so you guys,
you posted off the boat.
You posted, both of you guys posted Instagram posts, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
This is something that this is something that's like kind of funny for me. So, is she like a photo brat where she's like take pictures of me, and then she'll be like, I don't like this. Like, can you go back and take more pictures?
Absolutely not.
No, not at all.
No. Mm-mm. No, if she doesn't like a picture, she'll ask me to delete it, but she won't make me take pictures of her.
No, I didn't even Yeah,
no, she didn't even ask me to take.
You don't like picture taking?
Not like I don't care to do that. Like
I like taking pictures of her, but she never asked me to take pictures.
Yeah,
of her.
like I never asked him like, hey, take a picture.
The most she'll do is like ask me to delete the pictures that she.
I asked
if she doesn't like the way it came out or anything, like she'll ask me to delete it. But
this is literally y'all are just setting yourselves up to like a golden couple right here because.
Yeah, right.
Because I'll say right. Most dudes will be like, oh,
she gets on my nerves in like
cool.
1,000 other ways. Don't get her.
No. I know, but I'm just saying like that's cool that you don't. And then most girls will be like, that's so. Oh my god, that's so amazing that he just takes pictures of her like unwanted.
There's like 1,000 things about me that she probably gets so annoyed with. I know for a fact there's 1,000 things about her that she gets.
Did you guys fight on the vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
this
wait.
is normal.
Yeah, that's normal. Sorry, that's a stupid question.
It wasn't perfect.
What was the biggest fight? Because everybody fights on vacation, obviously.
Remember. It was like little things. Do you remember anything?
Like for me, I'll speak. I'll say like when I went to London with Hannah, the biggest point of contention there was because I'm really anal about like planning. Funny enough that you mentioned that before.
Like you don't like planning, or you have to plan.
Like if there is a plan, I don't know if it's anxiety. I just get like worked up, like upset if it's like, yo, like we have plans like 6:30, like we gotta get ready for this.
I'm like, bro, like this place looks cooler.
I feel like him and Hannah are the same, and me and you are the same.
No, Hannah's pretty. We are the same, but Hannah's pretty. It's not like she's not like. It's not like she's lackadaisical. Not saying that you are, but it's more like. If something went awry, then this is known about me. I'm very not good with like just going with the flow.
Me either.
If I go into it thinking there's no set plan, so this is what I'll say.
You know, like that meme, like I'm cool with going with the flow, but what time does the flow start? Like that's her.
That's what it is. Like if there is like an open ended thing, like we're just gonna go here and hang out. Then I'm like, all right, fine. I know going into it, there's no fucking plan, so I'm just gonna be down for whatever. But if there is a plan that I like am expecting, and then something goes awry where that plan is then like shifted off course, then I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like that was what we were supposed to be doing, not this. Like what's happening?
Yeah.
Like then I get worked up. So are you kind of like that?
You're probably like that when we're scheduling the podcast. You're probably like,
I mean a little bit, but it's not the same. It's like I mean more
I know
so.
What you mean. I know what
no,
you mean.
but I'm
like
that same
trips
way.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you had like if you're like expecting one thing and then they're like, actually like we're gonna do this instead. You're like, what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah.
Like I already prepared for doing this one thing and like.
Exactly, and it's like when you're on your. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I told you like with. Like the friend group, like they'll be like, yeah, like it starts at this time, but really that means like 2 hours after that time.
2 hours after that time, exactly.
I'm like telling him, I'm like, oh my gosh, like
you got it. That's why you have. That's why you have to give warning before.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do next time you guys host whatever it is. But when it comes to vacations, the reason why I think I get worked up extra is because. It's like for you guys when you went to Thailand. Yeah, it's like you're trying to soak. This is like a lifetime memory. You're trying to milk the fucking shit out of every second that occurs, right?
Yeah.
So if you're wasting time where it's like, well, what are we doing? Like your shit's up in the air.
You're wasting time not doing something.
Yeah, because then it's like I'm wasting time thinking of what.
Okay, that's
what are we gonna do?
I hate that shit too. No, for me, I hate that stuff too. For me, if like we have a plan to do something and then we end up somehow like by chance like encountering something that could be more fun or just like. Oh no, we're having a good time. Like, let's not go there. Let's just stay here. Like, I'm totally cool with that. Like, I'd rather have a good time than like follow a strict plan. But when it comes to like wasting time, I hate wasting time.
You don't want to be dilly down.
What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. Do you want to go here? No. Okay, so then what do you want to do? I don't. Nah, bro. That shit gets me tight.
Yeah. Who
that's
is the
why
one?
you see, like that's why I feel like going on a trip it sounds good. Like going on a big trip with like a lot of people, it sounds good. But in the end, it's like, bro, you're gonna get like 3 people are gonna be like. No, I want to go here, and then like the other three, like the guys are gonna be like, "Yo, let's go TV right into," and the girls will be like, "No, I want to chill by the beach," and then it's gonna be like, "Well, no, we all have to stay together," and it's like, bruh, like, can we just like agree on one thing? Like, you guys can do that, we'll do this. Like,
yeah. On that note, I think the best way to go about doing things like that is, our friend group, our beautiful friend group, our family is gonna eventually, well. Y'all went to Dominican Republic without me. I didn't get the invite for that, but
I didn't go either, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, he got the invite like 1,000 times. Like we tried to convince him. We told him how to take off time from work. And
I didn't get the invite.
Bullshit.
I literally didn't get the invite. Actually, the funny thing about that is I was actually there. The resort that you guys stayed at. This is just for like a story purpose. They were trying to get me to go. My family. I ended up going with my family because my mom had planned something. And we stayed at a resort that was literally within 5 minutes driving of the resort you guys stayed at. Mm. And I left the same day that you guys flew in. So my end of the trip was your beginning of the trip. So it was just a week apart. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why you guys were like Mike, who's been on this podcast before, always, every time he chance, like, yeah, in Dominican Republic, right? Like, you were there? Yeah, and then I'm just like...
like, no.
Yeah, like, I'm just like, no. But, like, obviously, like, he knows I wasn't there. No, but, like, when you're planning, like, a big group trip like that, I think probably the best way to go about our future trips that we all do is we have a common location. We have set things that everyone has to do together. Yeah. But then besides that...
You can go do whatever
just do whatever.
Like, we should all do, like, getting breakfast together, 1,000%. Like, all of us get like, if it's 10 of us, 15 of us, like, go sit down at a table, get an all-you-can-eat buffet, eat together, then, like, okay, like, us 5 are going to go, I don't know, we're going to go explore this cave, and then the other 5 are going to go, like, riding horseback, and then the other, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's totally fine, like, do your thing, but, like, when everybody's like, no, like, I think we should all go, like, nah.
Don't do the all. Don't do the all. Just
not
everybody
even the all,
do their
but, like,
thing.
I hate when people, like, whatever. Yeah, too much of anything I feel like is no good. So like if you're just like go to like there and you're just like trying to like perch at the hotel for like 14 days, I'm like, bruh, like.
That's why I don't like resort like trips.
Yeah, I can see that. But that's why like it's good for like those types of trips are good for like 5 days. We see like for Thailand when we went,
do that,
we went for like 15 days because we wanted to do like night markets. We wanted to do like different traveling like within the country. We wanted to do like beaches like. We wanted to see everything, so we were like, we had to stay there for a long time because if you go to Thailand for a week, you're not going to get anything out of it.
This podcast has literally been, this episode has been going all over the place. It was probably the best call that we didn't do this in your house because if your parents would have heard this, I know your mom probably would have been coming down and like off camera would have looked at us and been like, what are you talking about? Yeah, she's so fine. I fucking like, love your mom. Oh my goodness.
Like, Mom, get up! Mom, my friends are over.
It's like, Mom, leave. Oh my God, I'm playing Xbox. Mom, get the fuck out. I'm playing Minecraft.
Mom, I'm doing a podcast.
Oh my.
That's you.
No, it's not me. We all took the equal. Can you see this? This was well, yeah. y'all gonna stay a little more. He was yawning earlier, but we'll DoorDash. It's only 10:52. It's the weekend, bitches.
Hell yeah, dude.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You're smiling, but I feel like you don't agree. She does this all the time. She smiles and nods, but she doesn't agree. She goes like this, but in the background, she's like, I'm not fucking staying for shit. What the fuck you mean?
She can walk on that because I drove.
God damn. It's not that long of a walk. It's like 15 minutes. 15 minutes or something like that.
No, I would never let her walk.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't.
I would chain her legs. And then make her walk.
Never mind.
Oh my God. All right. Well, I don't know. You definitely... So Sandra here, this is the closing note. It's a pretty good episode length, actually. I'm pretty happy with this. First time on the podcast. What do you think? You've been on here like 3 times. He was actually on the second ever episode.
Third time. Yeah.
So what are your thoughts?
Loved it.
Would you come on again?
Yeah, of course.
I'm glad to hear that. I like it.
It's very like natural conversation.
The only thing that I don't like is the fact that we're on this bum ass bootlegged non-pornographic casting couch. He gets that reference. I don't know if you do.
Can I give a tip? You should get an L-sit couch so you can sit there and then point the camera like this.
Yeah.
So that you can talk to at least 2 or 3 other guests. Yeah, so that we're not all sitting like on the same. Because then if like looking at you like here, like where I'm looking right now, where you're sitting, versus you having you over there would be a lot more like natural.
Much more natural.
You can even pivot. I mean, now I'm giving like tips like during the podcast.
No. Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that'd be much more natural, like facing each other. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
More facing each other.
Yeah, my back is gonna be tight because I've been like leaning forward and sitting up. Usually, you could see my pot belly sticking out like when I'm like this, but then now because I'm leaning forward this whole episode because I have to see both of your faces, right? So, but yeah, I'm glad.
These are always fun, man. These are always a lot of fun. It's like, and it flows like so nice. And your setup right now is like super dope. Like, it really makes me feel like I can like things just like flow. Like like. If we were to do this, like, I feel like in any other place, it'd be like, okay, like, your environment, when your environment affects, like, the way you talk, the way you interact, like, things don't flow as well. Like, being here, it's like,
I'm glad, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you so much for coming on. Boom. Because do you know how to dap up? Yeah, right?
I don't know. Like that's so like.
That's so like what?
Like I don't do that often.
You're more of a. You're more of a fist bump.
But like a side fist bump.
Like this thing?
No, but like you do it normal, but I do it like that.
What the fuck?
That's fucking weird.
I do actually. Oh, sorry.
I feel like you have to do. What is that?
No, like when he does a fist bump, I'll be like, yeah.
He does. You do this, and then she does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in the gym. Or like I will go like this, and then she'll go like this. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got you. All right. Well, all right. So the thing I was trying to. Oh, what?
I was gonna say if you're a couple in the gym, don't make out in the gym, don't kiss in the gym, no booty touching in the gym. It's weird.
Do you do that?
No.
Okay.
Whenever I do something that like I'm proud of, like her, I'm like I go like this.
Why is Hannah like she like?
No. Hannah and I have never kissed or anything or done. We don't PDA in the gym, but she did.
Go like this. I go like this.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Like...
You left him hanging for a minute there. Hannah, one time, like as a joke, because she's a newbie in the gym. I was doing bench press.
Did you yell while she was going?
What?
Come on, Hannah!
No. I was just screaming. No, but like I was doing bench once, and I was like, oh, just spot me because this is like, I was going for like till failure, and I don't like doing that on bench because obviously if you're not with someone who knows how to spot, it's fucking dangerous. Yeah. But I just told her, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna need that much help, but just spot me anyways. So before the fucking thing even starts, she goes and jokingly like. She goes and positions herself like her fucking crotch is like right over my head, and then she jokingly like just does like one of these. She didn't touch my face though. She just and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like that's mad weird. Like there's mad people around. I'm like, holy shit. And you know I'm inappropriate. Like I don't mind making jokes and shit like that.
I feel like in public though you're not like that.
Yeah,
I don't can't see Hannah doing that though. That's
the thing. It's because she didn't think it was weird. And you know what the fucked up thing is too? I'm fucking exposing her. She does not like PDA. Like if we're out in public and I'll be like, oh, like can I get a kiss? Not like let me French you real quick and just tongue fuck your face. No, I'm just asking for a peck. She'd be like, if there's a lot of people, she's like she'll be like, okay, and then she'll like we're like side kiss where I get like here instead of like flush, right?
Yeah.
But then she goes and fucking just takes her fucking pussy lips and then plops it on my nose. Like I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Anyways, yeah, I digress. The thing I wanted to ask you, because Sandra here, one of the longtime viewers, what is the outro?
It's a little snap and. I don't know what you say, but it's a little snap and then point up.
That's all I was looking for. Okay. God damn, there we go. Hey. Good shit.
Have you watched every single episode?
I don't know if I watch every single one, but like most of them.
Yeah, because I was gonna say there's some that weren't video. There's some that aren't video versions. That started, I think, at like 18 or something. Mm-hmm. And now this is 37. Videos are so much fun
because you can like see the expressions. It's so different than like
so much better.
It. Yeah,
so much better. You actually were on the very first video episode to go on Spotify.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
I forgot what video number that was, but it was fun. That was the one that cut short because the fucking camera shit out. Which thank God you reminded me. That's why this is selfie cam today. But yeah. All right. Anyway, so the reason I asked that is because now we're gonna do the outro. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, subscribe. Be sure to like the video. Show some love in the comment section below. You guys, you're probably Albanian. Thank you guys so much for watching. All that good stuff. Yeah, here we go. Outro. Ready? So snap and point up. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Oh shit, I did
All right,
wrong.
cue the outro. What did you do?
I think I did like the snap and then the point up.
No, it's just
like it's supposed to be like
either one. So all right, ready? Here we go. Run it back one more time.
Run it back.
So cue the outro music. There we go. Did you flip off the camera?
No.
Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah. Cue the outro music. Thank you guys so much for watching. Jesus Christ. Third outro to the episode. Peace out. Peace.